Thank you viewers for joining us today. Today's question is on exponential equation, and in this exponential equation we want to figure out the value of x, or the values of x rather. So if this is your first time of seeing me on this space, I want you to watch this video to the end. If you find value, please consider subscribing, okay? So with that being said, let us dive into this question right now. And to our subscribers, we love you. Thank you for coming back again. So let us dive into the question right now. Alright viewers, the first thing you want to do here is to apply some of the laws, some of the exponential laws. The one I want you to remember is, if I have x to the m, x to the m all to the n, this guy can also be written as x to the n, okay? Like you're multiplying them. M times n will give me mn, okay? So that is what it is. So that's the law I want you to remember. Like look at this guy, 6 can also be written as 3 times 2. So I have x into 3 into what? 2. Because 3 times 2 will still give me 6, okay? So this is legit from this law, okay? I hope this is clear. Then we have minus x to the 3, then equal to 2. Alright, now in this case, the next thing I want to do is to impute a variable. So I'll say let y be equal to x to the power 3, okay? So whenever I see x to the power 3 in this equation, I will replace it with y. So I will have y, all this guy is y, then all to the power 2 minus all this guy is just y. Then if this guy comes inside the equation, it becomes minus 2, so I have minus 2 equal to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation, and we are going to solve this quadratic equation by factorization method, okay? So I'm looking for two values such that when I multiply these two values, I'll get -2, that's this guy, and when I add these two values, I'll get the coefficient of y, which is -1. Okay, these two values are just -2 and +1. Let us see if it is true. -2 times +1 is going to give me -2, and -2 plus 1 is going to give me -1. So the two values are this guy and this guy. So they become y minus 2, the first value, and we have y plus 1, the second value, all equal to 0. Okay, yeah, let's take up these guys from here. Now the next thing we want to do is to equate each of these factors to 0 so you can get the values of y. So I'll say y minus 2 is equal to 0, that's the first guy. Then we have y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now from here, when you take like terms, this guy goes over here, becomes y is equal to +2, and here we have y is equal to -1. But remember, this is not our final result because we made a substitution. We said let y be equal to x to the power 3. So we recall that y is equal to x to the power 3. And now you can see that we have two values of y. So we're going to solve this guy in two different ways. So for this one, we have this guy to be 2 is equal to s cubed for y here. Then for this guy, we have -1 is equal to x cubed. Now remember, you want to get the value of x, so you're looking for a way to take the cube from this guy. So I'll take the power of 1/3 of both sides, like this. 2 to the power 1/3 is equal to x to the power 3 all to the power 1/3. So by doing this, this cube is going to cancel out this guy. So you are left with x now, right now. So you have s is equal to 2 to the power 1/3, or you can say s is equal to the cube root of 2. So this is the first value of x. To get the second value of x here, we say x is equal to -1. S cube is equal to -1 when you tilt the equation. And to remove the cube from x, you do the same thing you did here. So you have s is equal to -1 all to the power 1/3, which is the same thing as the cube root of -1. And of course, the cube root of -1 is just -1. So the values of x is s is equal to the cube root of 2, or 2 to the power 1/3, and s is equal to -1. So these are the values of x that will satisfy this given equation, okay? So I believe you find value from this video, and if you really find value, please consider subscribing. I want to see you in the next video, and have a nice day. God bless you. Bye.